Hello, my name is Mars, and I am definitely not an alien. The other night, I was lying in bed and I suddenly had this vision of a TV program I used to watch when I was a child. Now, I can't remember the name of this TV program. We're going to find it and we're going to watch it today, though. I'm determined. I don't know how many years ago it was. Must have been early 2000s, but it was like a paranormal kind of like investigation, debunking TV show for children, and I'm pretty sure it's what triggered all this interest in this kind of stuff for me. So I'm going to try and find it today. And we're going to watch an episode to see if it's any good. I very vividly remember an episode about a car that went over some like railway tracks, and there was like weird handprints ending up on the car, but then they like did an experiment and it turned out it was just already handprints on this person's car. So that stuck with me for some reason. I loved it as a kid, but I always tried to find it. Like, I never knew when it was going to be on, but when it was on and I found it, boy, was I watching it. Right. I'm pretty sure it was on Discovery Kids. So, Discovery Kids Paranormal TV show? Truth or Scare? I don't think that was it. Mystery Hunters. This rings a bell. Investigate paranormal mysteries, creatures, spirits, aliens. I think this is it, lads. I thought it was American, but it looks like it's Canadian. Oh, you can just watch full episodes on YouTube, so what should we pick? Shall we just start with the first one? Okay, so I've got my snacks, I've got my pretzels, I've got my tea, I've got my energy drink, headphones in. Season 1, Episode 1, Bigfoot, Skunk Ape, Lab. I was like, if we go by 2002, which is like the earliest airing date, because it ran till 2009, so I would have been 7 in 2002. And that kickstarted all my love of paranormal stuff, is this program, so I'm excited to watch this. Let's go!
Get out of bed and press your red!
I'm excited.
Now, mystery hunters.
Oh yeah, this is it. I remember this.
I'm Christina,
Hey,
and I'm
Christina.
gonna get to the bottom of a scary mystery.
I'm Araya, and I'm
Hey,
gonna get to the
Araya.
bottom of a hairy mystery.
I'm Doubting Dave.
Oh, I
I'm
remember
gonna
this
get to the bottom of
guy,
this ice
Doubting
cream sundae.
Dave. Hell yeah. Oh my god, this is just flooding back memories right now. Do you know when something's so like deep in the back of your mind, and then all of a sudden it's like there? This is here now. Let's go. Mystery Hunters.
I got an excellent email from
What
Mystery
are we
Illustrator today.
researching
It's
today?
about strange objects over the skies of Mexico.
Ooh, starting off strong with
We're hot on the
aliens.
trail of 2 huge hairy mysteries.
I'm looking for a giant monkey man who smells so
Bigfoot,
bad.
yeah.
They call him the Skunk Ape.
Is that supposed to be
Wrong
Dave?
picture.
Oh my god.
And my huge hairy mystery wanders the forests of the Pacific Northwest in the U.S. and Canada.
Oh.
I'm going
Oh
to
my
show you how
God,
to make a
the
footprint
special
cast in your
effects.
own backyard, just like the FBI
Oh,
does.
we're making
So, I'm looking for a really
feet
big-
casts like the FBI does. Alright, Dave.
This is what
Oh
this
my God.
half-man, half-ape creature is supposed to look like.
Right.
But no one has ever actually captured convincing pictures of it. All we know is he leaves giant footprints. I call him
Bigfoot.
Bigfoot, but he has other names too.
We're hiking to the place where Dr. Matthew Johnson saw Bigfoot.
My family and I were hiking.
Oh,
up
eyewitness-
on the
eyewitness
mountain,
testimonies
and then
given
this
to me.
strong stench came downwind, and then we came to
I believe this
a
man
bend
because he has a
where we
mustache
started
and a mullet.
hearing this noise. Whoa,
Whoa.
whoa. And we all stopped and looked at each other, and I go,
Was
"Did
that
you
supposed to
guys
be
hear
Bigfoot
that?" And he
noise?
went,
It smelled like rotten fish.
right up there is where
That was just
I
your dad,
went to
son.
the bathroom behind some brush and trees, and that's when I saw Bigfoot walk from behind
No
one
way.
tree to get closer to my
Oh,
wife and kids
the
on
reconstruction
trail.
videos.
And everything I knew
Gotta put it in a
about
sepia
reality
tone.
and the outdoors came crashing down. Let's get up the trail, move, go. I
Get
got
out of
my
here,
wife and
kids.
out
It's
of there
Bigfoot.
as fast as I could. It had a pointy head,
He's got a bigger mullet
had
than
a
me.
protruding brow ridge, and it had a flat nose.
You just saw a man in the
So,
woods,
did you guys see this
please.
No, only our dad did. We
Mm.
only heard and smelled it.
You only heard and smelled it,
Dr.
and only your
Johnson
dad saw it.
reported
I
his
think
Bigfoot
your
sighting
dad
here at
smells.
We did find a print that was
Oh my
larger than a
God.
human boot, both lengthwise and sideways, but certainly wasn't conclusive.
The
Oh, this
park
kid is so
rangers
intrigued.
showed me a hidden spot deep in the woods. What I came across was bigger than anything I had ever seen in my life.
What was it? No, the cliffhanger!
The Pacific Northwest isn't the only part in the world where people have reported sightings of a wild ape man. Here in Sarasota,
Yeah, surprisingly,
Florida,
big
there's a
monkeys live
creature
everywhere.
So huge, so smelly.
Also, people,
They call
hairy
it the
people live
skunk ape.
everywhere. Oh yeah, girl, get the police reports.
The skunk ape. How did you get
The
these
skunk
pictures?
ape. It's just like a animal in the woods.
says he thinks it's an orangutan.
Was someone
An
in
orangutan. It
Sarasota
probably is an
missing
orangutan.
No, no one reported one missing.
The case wasn't easy to investigate.
Wait, where are we?
Send a letter.
Pacific. What?
Yeah,
I can't remember which
we'll
said we
return
are.
an address.
Are orangutans
So
around?
what we did was we filed a suspicious incident report and put it in our files.
Suspicious incident report.
I asked the sergeant
Love
to
that.
make me copies of the pictures. It's time to investigate some more.
Oh, you just used their copy machine. Love that. The actual audacity.
Pointer, who says she saw the skunk ape.
When I was riding my bike down the street,
So because we're a show for kids, we're going to interview kids, but kids notoriously either make shit up or, you know, have false memories, so... But I suppose kids watching the show are more likely to believe a child. Not believe a child, but
Do these pictures
listen
look
to a
like
child.
something what you saw?
Yes, that looks almost exactly like what I saw.
That's exactly what I saw.
Yes. I just believe he's another ape that no one's ever discovered or seen yet.
The knowing look to the camera.
Creature store.
I think I've even smelled one a couple times.
If
Everyone
the
just
skunk ape
stings.
really is out there, David thinks he has a pretty good idea where we can find
Oh
one.
yeah,
Do you
skunk
come
ape,
out
so
here
it would
often?
smell, wouldn't it?
Yeah, this is my hot spot.
David says the skunk ape likes apples. We're gonna use them to try to lure him out of hiding.
Imagine this show actually did, like, make a massive discovery on, like, cryptozoology. I don't think it did, otherwise I probably would have remembered.
Skunk ape is in the area.
But
Several times
that would
at
be
night out here, I've smelled
iconic.
a heavy musky
This
smell,
child
like
just
an animal
discovering
smell,
some
really heavy smell.
mythical
I've been chased out of the
creature.
woods actually a couple times by a large animal. Sometimes it takes 2 or 3 days, but the apples do get taken.
But
By
how can you be
animals.
sure it's the skunk ape and not just another animal?
You can't.
I can't be positive, but it's going to take a good-sized animal to get an apple from 6 feet in the air.
Why do you look so concerned? You are out in the
People have
woods with a
mostly
random
seen
man.
skunk ape at night,
I would
so
also
we'll
be
back
concerned.
later.
This one is less of a cliffhanger. Are we doing the alien now? Oh, with Dave. Hey Dave.
15-year-old Rodrigo Velasquez Furcan
How are we
in
getting
Mexico,
letters on the first
who saw
episode?
something very strange in the sky one day. Take a look on the Mystery Illustrated.
Yeah, show me some clips.
Last week I was in
Oh.
Cocoyoc, about an hour and
I
a
thought
half
this was
from
gonna be a
Mexico
clip.
City, and my family and I saw something in the sky that moved very fast.
A lot of fun animation though.
People who were with us said that they were satellites that could be seen from the Earth.
What is
But
with
I
these
do believe in
people?
life from other planets.
That's a little questionable.
What were they?
It was
actually?
2002, I guess.
Most likely what you saw was a satellite. There
Like
are
the
currently
people said.
2,617 satellites, 90 space probes, and 6,096 bits of debris in Earth's orbit. 6,095.
Dave.
You can usually...
Oh, that phone is gorgeous. Also the lava lamp.
Did you get our porch light?
Yes, I did.
Dave has my dream job. I want to do this.
Could what you saw have been an alien spacecraft? Well,
No.
it's not impossible. But the fact
It is
is that
impossible.
as yet there is no proof of life on other planets. Unless you count this.
Dave is a lizard man.
Just kidding.
Oh, you got me there.
But until then, I will remain skeptical.
Me too,
Unless
Dave.
I'm abducted. Like that'll happen.
He's gonna get abducted right now, isn't he?
We'll all be done.
Well, I'll be down. Oh yeah.
Now this
What is the
what I call
biggest
a
thing you've
Bigfoot
ever
trap.
seen?
Nice
Oh,
and strong.
trap. I thought there was something
No
in
one's
there.
Getting out of here.
Oh, you set that up like there was something in there. That's naughty.
Bait, such as a live rabbit, they attached
Okay, I thought that was a real rabbit then.
And the idea was that
Traumatise the
Bigfoot
children, you know.
would pull on the bait, causing the trapdoor to slam shut.
Oh, you're not going to trap yourselves in then?
So, did
The
you guys
noises.
ever catch a Bigfoot?
Well, I've been here over 30 years, and the only critters that we know of that have been trapped in here were
People.
2 angry bears.
Bears.
But does that prove that Sasquatch doesn't exist?
Yes.
I dug up some news articles
I'm
on
just going to do my
Bigfoot, and there
research.
have been a lot of sightings. And yet no one has
yes,
found a
the
Bigfoot
secret
body,
area in the
or even a single Bigfoot
headquarters.
bone.
Look at this creature, the Sao La Ox. It was discovered only a few years ago. And we once thought this, the mountain gorilla, was just a myth. This is evidence that we haven't discovered all of the animals that walk our planet.
Yeah, you know what? I can get behind that.
And check this out. This is Gigantopithecus. It was the largest ape ever to roam the earth.
Wow.
Its bones have been found inside caves in China. And scientists believe it crossed the Bering Strait to America.
That's actually pretty
11,000 years
interesting.
ago. Gigantopithecus is now extinct. Could Bigfoot be its
Or
closest
is
living
it?
relative? Living here, high up in the Oregon mountains?
We're traveling along rugged
Yeah, I
terrain,
think
a
if
very
Bigfoot did
rocky
exist, it
road.
would just be
I'm
like
with members of the Southern
an
Oregon Bigfoot
outlier,
Society.
maybe,
They
of
brought
like
me to
an
this area where they believe
extinct,
Bigfoot
thought
hangs out.
extinct
When we
creature.
got up there, hey guys,
Well, there would be
what's
more
this?
of them,
We
surely.
actually saw
Like, we
what
would have
looked like
seen them when
giant
there was more
footprints.
of them.
Well, it
I
certainly
don't know.
looks like
Why would there just be one?
the hill mark and
Without us
the
knowing that there were
toes.
more
Look
once.
at this. I have a size
Unless it was
16
like somewhere
shoe, and
really
when I put
remote.
the
But all these
heel
places they see
back to the
Bigfoots are
back
places
heel
that
there,
people are,
the
so
toes
we
come
would see
all
them
the
more
way out here,
regularly.
and
I don't know.
dwarfs my foot. That is huge.
It definitely looks like there's more than one animal.
Yeah.
3 weeks ago, these tracks were not here, so these tracks have been made probably in the last 2 weeks.
The way to preserve
Probably
a footprint as evidence
by
is
the
to pour
TV
plaster into
show.
it and make a cast.
Conspiracy
One of the biggest
theory.
collections of Bigfoot plaster casts is in Dr. Jeff Meldrum's lab.
Obviously, something's leaving these footprints out there in the
It's
woods.
me.
What is that?
I have
something?
giant feet.
That would be extremely difficult to fake.
Here's another
Would
proof
it?
Dr. Meldrum thinks is real. And here's mine. What does it tell us?
Not
By
foot
wearing
shot.
shoes, your little toes are all scrunched together instead of being splayed out.
That Bigfoot doesn't wear shoes.
Well, maybe he should. Maybe
This
we
kind of
should make
evidence
Bigfoot
changed
some
Dr. York
shoes.
from a skeptic
Maybe
to a
he's got no
believer.
shoes
They
on
could not
because
have
his
been made
feet
by
are large
anything
and we
else
don't make
other
shoes that
than a
big.
very large Bigfoot.
Ever thought about
Yeah,
that?
just about every time we come up here, we found evidence as we documented today.
After finding what looked like footprints, we drove further into the mountains.
These kids just go in
didn't
places
get
with these
far.
random adults. Like, I know it's a TV show and it's set up,
Bigfoot
but like,
trying to stop us?
normal children don't do that. Ad break. The skunk ape. Oh yes. Little silly montage, why not? Oh yeah, girly pop.
This is the only
Skunk
shop in
ape.
the area that has ape suits. None of them match the photos, but Nancy Wilkie still thinks that the skunk ape is just somebody wearing a costume.
Doesn't look like an animal to me. The
Oh,
face
Nancy,
is
you're
the same
so
in every
right.
photograph.
You're so right for
It
saying that.
doesn't move as a real face would. It looks like a mask.
Steve here is a biologist. He knows a lot about creatures' eyes.
Oh,
Steve,
he has a
what do you think about
fantastic
these
mustache.
It looks a bit like an
I
orangutan,
trust you.
but the eyes appear
Steve,
to
is that
glow.
what you... I forgot what your name was. Yeah, Steve. I was too distracted by his
and the big
mustache.
creature's eyes don't. So do you think it's possible that this creature's real?
I would find that very hard to believe.
I would find that very hard to believe. Thanks, Steve.
The apples are still there.
Looks like behind these bushes.
So we're back at our stakeout site. This is about the time he's supposed to come out. That's if he comes
The
out at all.
apples are still there and we're doing a stakeout. I've got a feeling we're not going to see the skunk ape. Unfortunately. To be continued. They love doing these little cliffhangers. Some of them aren't really cliffhangers though. Yeah, Dave!
Stupid cube. This thing is impossible.
He's so silly goofy. Oh, is this where you're going to show us how to make our own Bigfoot plaster casts?
Nothing relaxes.
Because I'm going to do that right now, actually.
Flower garden. It's full of rare and
Well, I'll do it after I finish watching this episode.
beautiful flowers.
Oh, Dave.
I don't know who did this, but whoever you are, you won't get away with it.
I have all the powers of forensic science at my fingertips.
I have all the powers of forensic science at my fingertips. I love Dave.
Oh, yeah. It's definitely a footprint. Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a footprint. I wonder how many kids actually went and did this after watching this episode. I
You also need
didn't.
some water. You want a particularly watery mix because that way it fills in all the cracks.
Dave is magic. How can you be a skeptic, Dave, when you have magic?
Dig a circle around the footprint. As soon as you can get a hold of the cast by hand, do
What is with this noise?
To the lab. Footprint casts can tell us a lot about who or what left them. For example, we know by the size of this cast that the person that left it is at least 9 feet tall.
Ooh.
And based on the depth, we can tell the person who left it is at least 600 pounds. Wow, that is one big guy. Or it could be a 4-foot clown with big floppy shoes carrying a safe. Eh?
Could. Oh, there we go.
Anywho, I will find
I feel like
you
I didn't
by
find
9
Dave
foot
funny as a
600
child, but I
friend.
do
It's
now
the last
because
thing I do.
I'm an idiot now. What is that weird mermaid thing in the
Stupid
background?
monkey.
The weird mannequin. You into some freaky shit, Dave. Oh, she looks so scared.
David says his bird calling whistle attracts the skunk.
Some good acting, hon.
Many Native American tribes.
The wolf whistling
tell
the
children
skunk
if they're
ape.
ever in the woods alone at night. you
Come
never
out
whistle.
here.
I figure they were protecting them from
Kisses. Do you think the skunk ape's hot? No. Don't be silly.
something. Just come back tomorrow in the morning.
Okay.
Okay.
But hopefully the apples will be gone tomorrow morning.
If the apples are gone, the production team did it.
So you see these sandy roads, we find all kinds of prints, but we've never found a skunk ape print on any of them.
Hey, look at that!
Is that shit?
It's a pile of poop.
Whatever made this has been eating an awfully lot of hair. What do skunk apes eat?
Well, apparently they like apples.
Why are we on our hands and knees looking
No,
at the
it's
shit?
definitely a meat eater like a panther or a bobcat.
And I'm guessing it's
Why are
pile
we
of poop
clawing
will
through the
probably
shit
be
without
bigger
gloves
and
on?
Smellier. But it's still possible
Ew,
the skunk ape
what
could
the
be
f-
out there
what
and
the-
you just haven't yet found the evidence of it.
What evidence did I find?
None.
Just one missing apple and a weird
Oh!
smell in the air.
I wonder where that apple went.
After finding what looked like giant footprints, we drove further into
I
the
forgot about
mountains,
you. It's been a long
looking
time
for
since we'd
Bigfoot.
seen you.
We didn't get far.
That rock wasn't here 3 weeks ago when we were up here.
Oh, a
Why
rock.
is it so important?
That didn't roll here. You can see that the moss is untouched.
I didn't roll here.
Down the hill.
I say maybe Bigfoot could have carried this over here.
That's very much what it could easily be.
Why
so really,
would
in
he do
Bigfoot
that?
lingo, they're just trying to say, this is my turf.
We decided to walk
Why,
further.
why would Bigfoot just pick up a
Ray
rock and
noticed
put it
2
somewhere?
broken trees. They were snapped from really high up.
It's fresh, it's clean. That's just a straight snap. Had it been a bear, it would have left claw marks, because the only way that a bear can grab something is to use its claws.
Yeah, but it might have just knocked into it.
If all this
I
is the
don't
work
trust
of
these
Bigfoot
guys.
or a Bigfoot family,
They're definitely biased.
then
They
they're
want there
close.
to be a Bigfoot.
Maybe even watching us.
Oh,
right
crochet
now.
hat! Somehow, I don't think that's going to get Bigfoot to appear.
That's freaky. That's creepy. So what makes you so sure that this is Bigfoot screaming?
Because this has been recorded by other Bigfoot researchers down in California,
Ah, yes.
and because we've heard
They won't be
similar
biased at all
screams
either.
out here.
We're gonna play this a few more times and hope that Bigfoot answers, or even better, shows up.
And when he does, this episode will go down in history. Oh, his little handheld camera. Oh, it's so janky too. Yeah, technology wasn't great back then for like portable stuff. Look at that. I do love that Queen's absolute gorgeous crochet hat though.
Is Bigfoot really out there?
Probably not.
Scientists can't prove it.
There was one time we heard some calls, some screams, and it was just this trailing off. "Ah!"
Someone fell off a mountain and you ignored it. I feel like we're nearing the end
Hey, if
now.
Bigfoot's real, he's gonna have a birthday.
And that's his birthday present?
Oh, Dave knits.
Well, last year I got him a tie. Maybe Bigfoot is just that.
A disembodied foot roaming around the forests of the Pacific Northwest.
One thing's for sure.
Things aren't always what they seem.
Oh, I remember that. That's their little catchphrase, I think. Things aren't always what they seem. So, yeah. That was episode 1 of Mystery Hunters. Do you know what? It wasn't that bad. I feel like it was enough kind of excitement that a child would be like, oh my god, is Bigfoot real? But also enough sort of like skepticism. You know, I'm very skeptical. I do not believe anything I see or hear most of the time. So I appreciate that. And I love Dave. I hope he's still a good guy. Oh, he's real. He's called Dave Asa. Oh, he is a comedian. Oh, and he's a magician! I can't see anywhere that there's been any controversy, so that's good. Oh, he wrote the episodes. Or most of them. So I might actually watch some more of this because it's cute. It's cute. Like, obviously it's going to cover stuff that's quite well known. So like looking through some of the titles, alien encounters, giants, giant squid, Bell Witch, Area 51, werewolves, Loch Ness Monster. So, you know, it's like the basic conspiracy theory, paranormal stuff, but it's quite cute. I quite enjoyed it. And they're only like 20 minutes long, so yeah, thanks for watching. Do all the YouTube stuff, like, comment, subscribe. Should I watch some more episodes of Mystery Hunters? I'm gonna watch them anyway, so yeah, thanks for watching. Bye! Love ya!